Girls, sit down. OMG. Get the camera set up, right? Not around the whole entire US and to the United Kingdom. We're going to take them back to Forts. Hey, McKenzie, getting ready? Getting ready for this stupid court thing that we have going on today. Overly irritated. Period out the hair. I guess I tried the best I could to do this little, whatever it's called. So, yeah. But I'm all ready now. Okay, well, when you get done with everything, come in here because I have to tell you and him some rules because Hayden's also coming to this little court thing. So I gotta tell you and him some rules, so come in the living room. Okay, he needs to hurry up. Like, what? Okay, so Mom, what's going on? And what rules are you telling us? Okay, so now since both of y'all are in here now, we're about to have a few rules when we get into this courtroom. So number one, Hayden, don't be trying to argue with McKenzie because we're actually doing some actual business, okay? McKenzie, you don't try to get into a fight or try to fight don't fight the judge, don't fight Samantha, don't fight her mother, don't do anything, okay? Just stay there and look real tea, okay? And as for myself, I'm going to try not to fight nobody either. I'm gonna try not to fight 2 versus 1. So, yeah. But anyways, I already know Daliah from Channel 7 News is gonna be there. So, yeah. And what time is it? Okay, it's 9:20. We need to be there by 9:50. So, let's go. All right, I guess let's go ahead and get this lawsuit going. Get the camera set up while you're sitting over here walking with me. Camera set up? Good. Let's get it started. Good morning. I'm Daliah with Channel 7 News outside of the courthouse where the viral rumor is now being taken to court. Both parties are expected to arrive now. Oh, there's one of them go. Hey. Oh, there's the other party. Hey. Okay, so as soon as both parties get in to the courthouse, the session will now begin. We will come back to you with more updates. I'm Daliah with Channel 7 News. Okay, good morning. This is the case number 96401, and this is between McKenzie and her mother versus Samantha and her mother. This is a civil action of defamation, and we'll begin with the plaintiff's side. Counsel, please give the court a brief summary of what occurred, and then we will hear from McKenzie regarding the evidence. Yes, I will give a short summary. So, the summary is about that Samantha spread a rumor about McKenzie on Instagram, talking about how that McKenzie's mother is unemployed and that she does not have a job and that McKenzie wears secondhand clothing. The video went viral later that day to a middle school. And then eventually after that, it just exploded into this whole wide phenomenon that spreaded to Florida, California, Mississippi, Louisiana, and etc. And pretty much a couple days later, internationally spreading to the United Kingdom. So there's that. All right. Thank you, counsel. Now, McKenzie, I'm going to ask you some questions and I'm going to need some evidence. And please give me, in your own words, tell me how this happened. Yes, of course. Do you want me to come up there to you or and turn around and face to everybody? Or do you just want me to stand right here? You can actually go ahead and step up here. Okay. Okay, so, Your Honor, real tea. So, it was around when school got out around 3 o'clock, and, I was talking to my friend about, having a sleepover, and I said that my mom is off work. Samantha only heard part of the conversation, thought that my mom was unemployed. She decided to make the Instagram story about it, and, it caused harm to me, my brother, and my mom, and it got sent to TikTok. It also got sent to I think also Twitter, and it also got sent to YouTube as well. And this video has now spreaded the next day into multiple states, and then eventually reaching 100 million views, and pretty much went to the United Kingdom basically. And that's the reason why we're here. McKenzie, do you have screenshots and evidence in your phone? Oh yes, I do. Here. Okay, you know what? Let the record reflect the court has now viewed the Instagram story in question. Okay, so it appears that the statement is the bias of this lawsuit. So, okay, thank you, McKenzie. You can go ahead and sit down. Okay, so now the court will hear from the defense. Samantha, please come forward. And please also, McKenzie's word is used against you. So please, in your own words, tell me please what happened on your side of the story when this thing happened. When you posted on this Instagram story. Yes, Your Honor. So, it's pretty much the same thing as McKenzie, you know. School got out, and, you know, I was walking towards, you know, the back of the school so I can get on the bus and go home so I wouldn't miss my bus. And I tried to rush, and I heard McKenzie talking about, well, to be honest, I only heard part of the conversation. And, you know, I only heard, like, you know, McKenzie's mom was off work. And I was thinking, like, you know, since she's off work, she's unemployed. So I decided to take a photo and perhaps a video of it. And saying that her mom is unemployed and she used secondhand clothing, and the video spiraled across the country and to the UK. But I didn't really mean for it to spread that far. I only wanted it to spread like as a rumor around the whole entire school, not around the whole entire US and to the United Kingdom. I never wanted that to happen. Lies. Samantha, did you verify the information before you posted it? No. Thank you, Samantha. You may step down. Okay. Now, the court will hear from Samantha's mother. All right? So, ma'am, please step forward and come up here. You have been named as the co-defendant in this lawsuit. Please explain the court your involvement in this matter. Okay, Your Honor. I did not post the story. My daughter did. Okay? When I found out about it, the video was already spreading. Okay? It was already spreading to multiple states. Okay? And I tried to kind of take it down, but it was already too late. I never encouraged her to post anything about McKenzie or her mom ever. Okay? And I'm only being sued because I'm her parent. I'm her mother. That's the only reason why I'm being sued with her. Okay? And I believe this situation has fallen completely out of proportion. And that's all I gotta say. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to come back in 15 minutes, and I'm going to have my people in the back review this whole entire case for now, as of what we're doing right now. And we're gonna come back and then we're gonna do with the settlements. 15 minutes? Oh my God. All right, we are now back in the courtroom, okay? Everyone has got a little break. Y'all got some water now. So, we're not going to do this now. McKenzie's mother, please explain your side of your story about how this happened. Okay, yes, thank you, Honor, period. Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. But anyways, so the entire situation started with one false Instagram story. My daughter was simply talking about a sleepover because I had the day off. Samantha only heard part of the conversation, decided to post that I was unemployed. I'm not. I have a full-time job. And I'm also a mother. First of all, if I was unemployed, I wouldn't be having my children. So, yeah. Anyways, so the post did not stay in school. It spread to multiple, states, and then it spread to the United Kingdom. And first of all, it was all Samantha's fault, and it was her mother for egging it on and came to my house and tried to threaten me, saying that, oh, it's your daughter's fault, blah, 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 blah. And because of that, I'm holding them accountable. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so the court is acknowledging both sides. So I am suggesting y'all are doing this for $1.2 million. Okay. And plaintiff, can you tell me why we're doing this for $1.2 million? Yes, Your Honor. The amount is based on the widespread nature of the false statement. The post reached over 100 million views and spread it internationally to the United Kingdom. This caused significant reputational harm and emotional distress to both McKenzie and her mother and also her brother. We are also requesting a public retraction and permanent removal of the content. Given the scale of the dissemination, we believe 1.2 million is a reasonable amount for the commentary and explanatory damage. Yeah, that is, first of all, let me tell you something. That's too much money, okay? We don't have that type of money. So, okay, thank you so much. Okay, so therefore, the court rules in favor of the plaintiffs, McKenzie and her mother. And regarding the damages, the court finds that $1.2 million is excessive under this circumstance. So the court instead awards $75,000 in compensatory damages, along with the court-ordered public retraction and permanent removal of the original post and any related content. Defendants will have 30 days to comply with this order. This is the ruling of the court. Look, Your Honor, the reason why you put it at $75,000, and I'm not trying to interrupt and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, is because her and her mother want some money. That's all they want. That's the reason why we're here in courts. First of all, let me tell you something. Just because we're in this courthouse, don't make me think that I can't come over there and snatch your wig, because I will. Come over here then. I'll come over there and do it right now. All right, come on. Girls, sit down. OMG. McKenzie, stop. Samantha, stop. We're in this courthouse. Court is adjourned. Thank you. Have a good day. Sorry, y'all. That's all I can do, but have a good day. That's fine. You did your best. Have a good day. Let's go home. Girl, whatever. You know what? Okay. Whatever. Let's go. I'm ready to get out of here. Oh, finally got to be back home. Oh my God. Okay, so we're now back home. And I'm guessing Daliah was there because when we stepped into the where the court was, I'm guessing she was there. So I'm guessing the news is about to be turned on. So we might as well go ahead and look at the news. She was there. So let's see. Good afternoon. I'm Daliah with Channel 7 News back here in the studio. And it is now Monday evening. It has been a couple of hours since our last broadcast at the courthouse, and we have just gotten word now that the family has now been received $72,000 to get paid by their opponent in the courthouse. The opponents have 30 days to give them $72,000. And we will come back to you with more updates. I'm Daliah with Channel 7 News. Period. Like, what? We did it. Like, what? But yeah, but now I really want to know, how does Samantha and Samantha's mother feel about the whole situation now since they now have to pay $70,000? I cannot believe that we have to pay over $70,000 in 30 days. Look, we're not paying that and we're moving on. $75,000 is still too much. Okay, $1.2 million was excessively too much, but that's too much. That's still too much. Samantha is the principal, okay? I don't have $70,000. I don't even have $50,000. I don't even have $40,000 in my savings. You know what? That's okay. Cause I got something for them. It's okay. Like who? Just watch. They're gonna get blown away. All right. Okay, I guess. They probably got what they deserve anyway. If they're acting a fool, they got what they deserved, like I said. Well, look, there's still a whole bunch of work to do, and we're not done. So, we're going to go ahead and get back to work. And if they don't pay, we're going to take them back to courts.